How's it going, guys? It's Genius Jim, also known as VS Lightning. Today I have a 22-4 TDM game on Raid. I am using the MSMC with a silencer and laser sight. And really quick on the laser sight, if you guys haven't used it, try it out. If you didn't know this about it, it reduces the hip fire. It's pretty much like steady aim from earlier games like Modern Warfare 3. It makes hip fire a little bit more tighter, and you know, you can just hit people a little bit better if they're like in the middle of your screen. But yeah, that's the laser sight if you didn't know it. And it works really well with just constantly running around, which is pretty much what I try and do as much as I can. There are a couple times where I sit back and kind of just wait so that I can get my higher kill streaks. That's usually when I do that, but otherwise I'm just trying to rush around pretty much as I can. And yeah, that's my gun setup. I have it gold, obviously, and with my YouTube emblem. I'm using my low kill streak rewards, or score streak, I guess. I'm using the UAV, care package, and lightning strike. I was having troubles getting my bigger streaks in previous games, so I just decided, you know, I'll try lower streaks and see if I can do any better. And I like the last two TDM games I played, I had 4.0 KDs or higher. I know that's not too impressive for TDM. You know, like the average, I think, of what a good quote in quotes for YouTube TDM is like 30 or 40 kills in a TDM game, but for me this isn't too bad, so I was pretty happy with it, and it's just what I'm rolling with. And yeah, so the lightning strike is pretty nice. I mean, you can just keep cycling through this setup. It's pretty easy. Your UAV can actually almost get you to your care package just off assist, depending on how much kills your team is getting. And you know, it's just really not hard to keep cycling through this low streak. I think on this game, or maybe it's the next game, but I was like 9-0 or 10-0 before I finally died. And so the lightning strike's really not too bad of a score streak. I like just using the care package just for fun, you know, just to have a little bit of randomness in the game. And this guy, he thought he was sneaky, because I don't know. I guess I should have paid attention behind me. I had a feeling he might come up behind me, but I just didn't check, and it resulted in me dying. That was a mistake on my part. But yeah, back to the score streaks. I'm using the UAV for quite obvious reasons, you know, for people to show up on the radar and all that. And I got kind of lucky with some of these lobbies, and like nobody's using Ghost. And like I said before, the care package is just for something a little bit fun. Kind of hoping that I get some high streaks out of that. You know, it's pretty hard to get high streaks, and it's random. And I'm not using Engineer, whichever perk that is, to, you know, re-roll it and try and get a different one. And then the lightning strike is also kind of self-explanatory. It's just like my highest streak for this set of score streaks, just to kind of, you know, help me get more kills and up my KD just a little bit. But what I want to talk about today that's not gameplay related is the first and biggest thing, and it might be the only thing that I have to talk about. I can't quite remember right now, but the first thing is that I joined a gaming community, and this is pretty much the first of anything that I've joined. I've never really been in a clan except my own, and even then there's only 2 people in it. And you know, so this is kind of the first thing for me. I'm usually more of kind of a lone wolf, you might say. I don't really usually run in packs like this, so this is really just more something I'm trying out. It's if I decide to not stay in it for that long, it's nothing personal to the gaming community at all. And you know, I think I'm actually kind of enjoying it so far. The biggest thing that I'm worried about is that I just don't want to have any restrictions with what I can post on YouTube and do with YouTube, pretty much. I think, you know, they're trying to aim for 50 directors by the end of the year, which is, I think they had like 10 when I looked earlier, and I don't know how that guy, I don't know how he got me right there. I don't know how he knew him, but whatever, you know, I think Ghost is kind of broken sometimes. I still get killed around corners when there's no way they should know I'm there. But anyway, the gaming community is called Team Can't Win, and yeah, it just started pretty much. They're trying to find different directors and trying to hit 50, I think, by the end of the year. And so it's something I'm just trying out. I'm not sure if I'll like it or not. I'm not sure if I'll stay in it for too long. Like I said, it doesn't seem too bad so far, but I've never really done anything like this. And yeah, that's pretty much the biggest thing. But the next thing is, frequently I need people to play with on the game. Not just in multiplayer, but sometimes we'll need a couple people for zombies, because I love doing zombies on Black Ops 2. And quite often we're 1 or 2 people short. So if you ever want to play with me and want to know when I'm on, just make a Twitter. If you don't have one, follow me. I usually tweet out when we need like an extra person. Like last night would have been great to have an extra person. And so if you want to play, just, you know, keep an eye on my Twitter, or maybe even tweet at me if you want to. and we'll try and figure out a time we can play together. But this game's wrapping up. If you liked the video, please like it. If you didn't, dislike it. And until next video, guys, I will catch you all later.
Y'all fucking suck, especially that BS Lightning guy. Whoa, look at this. Good enough to hang out with us now?
With a machine gun. I'm still doing you, man.
What's going on with your family?
Stop.
There's nothing even in there.